Good morning, yo. No one knows the pain behind someone's smile. That's what today's video is going to be about. Hi, people. Trying to get to the hospital. Finally in the hospital. When I saw the doctor, we spoke about the surgery, the payment bills, and everything in between. Yeah, and he asked me to come back by 5 p.m. prior to the surgery by 6. Going home after talking to the doctor. Hi, guys. Oh my goodness, I am just waking up. Alright, this morning I went to the hospital, and prior to going to the hospital, I had already seen the doctor beforehand. But today is the day. I was like, I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's get this surgery. Let's just do it at once. Because now I'm home. I might not be home for too long, because I am preparing to. I just noticed I said too much because I'm actually preparing to start taking internship exams that I have applied for in different hospitals. So I would not be able to be at one place. Now my home is the best time for me to just get this removal surgery done and dusted. So yeah, I went this morning and did inquiries. I really wanted to do it this morning so that I could have time. And since it's a day surgery, it's a day surgery. So the thing is, I don't know. I might not come back today, so I might be in the hospital because obviously I'll be admitted into the ward. So I'll stay overnight there. It's gonna kind of be creepy. I don't like hospitals, even though I am going to be working there soon. It's a difference between working as a nurse and being a patient. So I'm not a fan of hospitals so far. And yeah, it's time for me to start packing. I don't even know what to pack, honestly. Since I'm just staying overnight for one day, just one night, I think I'll just take things for just one night. I'll just take sweater, maybe wrapper, sweater wrapper, joggers. Just take joggers, or I can take pajamas, and something free. I need something like free, something that is not going to be tight on me, anyways. Okay, so basically, I have been in pains for 10 years. I had a kind of mass. It's called lipoma. It's nothing too serious. It's more like a minor surgery. Well, because it's minor doesn't mean it can get complicated. I've been carrying this mass for 10 years, since 2015, that I noticed the growth. I just kept it in. So basically, turns it around my chest area, not my chest area per se, at the side of my chest area. The doctors were thinking it was going to be linked to cancer. So we had to do like, checkup test. This is why I really like people to be doing checkup regularly, because you don't know. At first it was queried to be a lump, but after the ultrasound and necessary tests done, it was finally diagnosed as lipoma, which is simply a mass. You can just say it's not like air. It's not like air beneath the skin. It's like a mass. There is nothing significant in there. It's benign, right? When I mean it's benign, it's non-cancerous, so it's not harmful. But it can be, you can just leave it, but it can actually disturb. So if it's disturbing you, you can just go ahead to remove it. But if it's not disturbing you and you don't even want to remove it, you can leave it. But for me, it's really disturbing, especially when I wear tight clothing. So I just have to take it out. And I ended up doing research because I have not heard of it before. I've heard of liposuction, I've heard of something else, lipo, but I've not heard of lipoma. So it was a new thing to me, and I did my research on it. And I found out that, thank goodness, it may not be cancerous. It can either be benign, but if it's too serious, maybe cancerous or not. Simply to say, lipoma is like a fatty lump under your skin, or your muscle layer. So mine is just beneath the skin, which is a good thing because my muscle, like, won't I be able to move? Thank you. Lipoma grows slowly. So that's why it took me 10 years to be able to start feeling discomfort, to be like, okay, let's just get it done. Like, let's remove it. And it's rare for it to be cancerous. That's the good thing. So mine is benign, not cancerous, and can be taken care of as simple as that. It mostly occurs in the neck, in the shoulders, the back, the arms, the thigh, where fatty like tissues are around. And mine is at the side. It's not at my arm. It's not at my breast. It's just at the side of my right breast. So typically, there shouldn't be fat there. So what is it doing there? That's the question. What is it doing there? Now, when it comes to treatment of this lipoma, treatment isn't necessary. Like I said, you can leave it. Do you understand? If you notice like that you have lipoma, you can just leave it. As long as it's not bothering you, it's not going to be harmful. But if it starts bothering you and you start feeling uncomfortable, you can actually take it out through surgery, which is why I am making this video, because this is the only way I can take it out through surgery, because I started feeling discomfort generally, and I can't comfortably wear tight clothing, which I shouldn't even be wearing in the first place. But like something like singlet, a singlet, a camisole, I should be able to wear it. It's a bit free. But if I'm wearing a tight bra, tight brassiere, it's going to really hurt and it's going to be uncomfortable. So I have to take it out. The sign and symptom of this lipoma, my dear, I did not see any sign. It just is swelling. That was the only symptom or sign that I noticed. So just swelling, and then when I wear tight clothing, it becomes painful. So those are the only two symptoms that I noticed that I had. When you touch this lipoma, it's movable. If you like put pressure on it, it moves. If you touch it, it's like kind of slippery, so it just moves around. You understand? Just like as if there's water or air in that area, it just moves. I'm going to talk about the causes based on my research. Based on my research, I found out that the causes are idiopathic. Like when I mean idiopathic, I mean they're unknown. So for a layman, the causes of lipoma are unknown. While the second reason can be genetic. Yes, genetic in the term that your family, a member of your family had it, or someone in your family has it, and you carry the gene for the lipoma. Or it can also be a sign or symptom of high cholesterol, diabetes, glucose intolerance, which is also like part of diabetes. And knowing your family history is very important. Like I know my family history, I know certain genetic conditions that fall in my family. So now with that information, I am able to understand that one or two ways is linked to one or two of these genetic conditions. So I have to take good care of my health. Darling, I really have to take good care of my health, because knowing this genetic condition, if it is not well taken care of, if I don't take care of the underlying situation, it can actually manifest into a big incident, like a big illness, which I am actually not wishing to inherit. I only want to inherit good things. I don't want to inherit sickness, please. Now, this one is also a new one that I found out recently. Is obesity. If you're obese, it will increase the risk of you getting lipoma because you are overweight. So this other one is also alcohol abuse. Excessive alcohol consumption can actually put you at risk for lipoma around the neck areas and the shoulder areas. That is what alcohol can do. So this is like the metabolic and lifestyle factor of lipoma. So aside idiopathic cause, hereditary cause, metabolic and lifestyle cause, there can also be potential causes. When I'm talking about potential causes, I'm talking about trauma. Yes, trauma. Trauma can also increase the risk to lipoma. If there's an injury or trauma to a fatty area of your body, it can actually lead to a lump swelling up, which can end up being lipoma. So trauma can also increase the risk of getting lipoma. Aside from trauma, you can also have underlying conditions, which are like rare diseases. These rare illnesses or diseases like Becom's disease, DERCUM apostrophe S disease. there comes disease, Gardner syndrome. So this diseases can also give you risk. Because of this disease, it can give you risk to having lipoma. The good thing about it is it's curable, it's treatable, it's not that severe unless it becomes cancerous, which is rare for it to become cancerous. So yeah, that's all I know about lipoma. So let's refresh. Like I said, lipoma is a fatty lump which stays on underneath the skin or the muscle layer. Then the symptoms is just swelling, sometimes pain. Pain, like I'm talking from experience, my own pain. So symptoms like swelling, pain. Then the causes are idiopathic, hereditary, I talked about hereditary, idiopathic hereditary, metabolic or lifestyle factors, and then we can have the potential causes. Like under the hereditary, we talk about genetics from family. We also talked about the metabolic and lifestyle, which includes obesity, alcohol abuse, right? Yes, high cholesterol level, diabetes, and glucose intolerance. Then for the potential causes, we also spoke about the trauma and the underlying causes. And we're talking about treatment. Like we said, we don't need to do anything. You can just leave it as it is. Unless it is disturbing you, you're not comfortable, you can go ahead to remove it surgically. So the only treatment is surgically. And yes, it can be cancerous, but it's going to be very rare for it to be cancerous. So yeah, that's it. Lipoma. That's all about lipoma that you need to know. And that's all I did my research on. So at least I have an idea of what is going to happen. And after the lipoma removal hell, after the lipoma removal surgery, I will come back to tell you my experiences and what I was able to, you know, do. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in a jiffy. I think that's that. I'll be back as soon as speed. You won't even notice that I've gone because yeah, I'll be very active. So anyways, that is all about me today. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video.
So blind it feels right when it's wrong. Now that it's over, stop calling me. Come pick up your clothes. Ain't no need to front like you're still with me. All your homies know, even your very best friend tried to.
I got to the hospital and I was given a catheter to put on the medication. After I was kind of late, I was taken to the ward, general ward, to stay and get my IV medication. And I went for surgery after that, and I came out. These babies were disturbing. Like each of the patients in that room, they all went for CS and they came out successful. And their babies were just crying throughout the night, and it was disturbing. Like the babies were crying at every second they can get, and there were two churches holding video that night. So it was so toxic. Like what the heck is this? I couldn't sleep well. So you got to go home the next day. Like seriously. As soon as I got home, my brother made pepper soup, fish pepper soup, and goat pepper soup. Hello, I'm back again. Let me just use this. Hi. You you're probably wondering why I just got surgery. Why am I stressing myself? Well, I just wanted to miss this video. I don't have that much strength, but I want to just do this once and for all. I am very tired and exhausted. Yes, I am going to rest. But let's just see this and get it over with. Okay. So first of all, I want to talk on my experience after I've gotten the surgery. So I am going to be answering like random questions on my experience. So let's discuss. Like Lipectomy is basically like a surgical procedure that is done to remove fatty tissues. It's almost like liposuction, but this one we're removing fatty tissues. Doing uh, we're not doing cosmetic procedure here. So it's like lipoma removal surgery. It's called lipectomy. Well, my main goal was to be free, like to feel free. I decided to have this lipectomy because I was already uncomfortable for the past 10 years. I've been uncomfortable since 2015 to date, which is 2025. It was uncomfortable, and sometimes in a while I get pains. So yeah, it was uncomfortable and it was painful. I wasn't nervous. I wasn't nervous, maybe because I was working in the medical field. I wasn't nervous. I was more of excited to just have it done. And, yeah, I was excited. I wasn't nervous. I just had to go to a hospital. I had a good surgeon. I arrived an hour early because that was what I was told to do, to come an hour early before the procedure. But I came early. I was attended to, given IV, admitted into the ward, and at the same time, I had to wait for hours from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So it was around 9, few minutes to 10 that I was attended to, and the surgery started. Normal checking, checking your folder, make sure you've paid. I paid, got my receipt. I was cannulated. I was sent to the ward. I was given the bed space. I was given IV dextrose. That's 5% dextrose in water. Yes, so I was on drip till the drip finished, like that till 9 p.m., which I was given another drip in theater. Yeah, in theater, I was prepped. I undressed, exposed the area that is going to be, you know, worked on, and I also covered my hair. Yes, sanitation. I had to cover my hair. And normal prep, I signed the consent form because I was of age to sign. So I filled the consent form and signed. And probably that was just it. It was a local anesthesia. I can't really remember the name. But when I'm editing, I'll insert the name when I remember, obviously. Some fat was removed. And yeah, I'm on bandage. I stayed for a few hours. It's not up to a day because the day can't do. I just stayed for a certain time till my drip was finished and I was discharged with medication. For now, this is just the latest. I'll let you know next week how I feel after, the whole thing, the results and everything. So right now there's no result, it's just still fresh. Alright, till then, ciao ciao. See you in the next video. Bye. It's a Sunday morning and uh today is 21st, if I'm not wrong. 21st of September 2025. Oh, okay. Um Today is officially day one at the post op, and it's not funny. It's not a joke. Since the anesthesia went off, the pain has been immense. Like, pain, it's just kicking me. It's so painful that I even woke up from sleep. Like, I couldn't sleep well. If I turned to the side, if I turn, the pain alone, pain is just too much, and I don't think I can handle such immense amount of pain. Uh, but since I've been the medication, yeah, my medication still follow suits. Uh, I've been given an antibiotic, amoxicillin with cyclovenic acid. So yeah, I've been taking that with B complex, with chimadoral or chimadoral, uh, what again, vitamin C as well. Yeah, so I'll be fine. It's just that right now the pain. Oh, the pain is too much to handle. It's really too much to handle. Well, it says God cannot give you something you can handle. Basically, I can handle this. It's just an amount of pain. I'm sure I'll be able to get over it with time. So today is just literally the first day. Let's see how tomorrow will be. If the pain will still remain the same or reduce. Because the pain is very fresh. It feels like I just freshly injured myself. You know that feeling when you get a cut? That fresh feeling, that pain, it stings, yes. Oh, it hurts so much. But let's just see how day two will be tomorrow. Today is Sunday, tomorrow is Monday. I just hope the pain reduces each day because the next time I get to go to the hospital will be on a Saturday. That's this following week Saturday that is coming. That's when I'll be removing my stitches. I just hope the pain actually subsides before then because if not, that stitch will not be true. I won't be able to go. Alright, so till then, ciao ciao, bye. Hello. So, don't mind that I'm wearing the same sweater. I'm wearing different clothes, but this is the only sweater that I can actually wear. All my sweaters, they are hoodies. So, they don't have zipper. And I needed a sweater that has zipper so I can easily wear it because of the site that the incision has been made. Uh, excuse me. So today is day two. That's the second day after post op, and yesterday I really felt intense pain, but today is a difference. It's not as painful as yesterday. It's just a slight difference, like a very slight difference. I'm still feeling pains though, but pains are reducing. That's thanks to God actually. I want to thank everyone who called and sent text messages as well. It's been hectic and I want to thank everyone who prayed for me and who just did one or two things. Thank you so much. I am getting better. Just the pain is still there, but it's obviously reduced. It's not the same pain as it used to be. So yeah, I think that's all the updates for day two. That's all the updates for day two. We did well. We did our best so far. So yeah, waiting for day three. Hello. Yes, today is 23rd September 2025. It's the third day, the number 3 day. Yeah, it's third day post up, and I really don't have anything to say. It's just that the pain has reduced so far, which is a good thing because I can finally like sleep. But last night when I tried to sleep, I was in pain. Like I was like, oh, but before I was able to lie down, like when I was trying to like position myself, I laid on top of the incision site, which was actually advised by the surgeon that to help prevent, continuous bleeding. Well, I'm sure he was talking about just the first day, but well, I just said let me just, because I like sleeping everywhere. I can sleep on my right, I can sleep on my left, I can sleep on my back, but it's not quite advisable. So I decided to sleep on my right, and it was painful. But thank goodness, thank God, I was able to pull through till morning. And yeah, so that's that for today. I guess I will be waiting for tomorrow. Right now, I'm supposed to having breakfast and taking my morning medication. For the breakfast is on fire right now, and this is 12:29 p.m. I woke up around 9 in the morning, and I was trying to like move my arm and everything, trying to do little chores. Then I as well used the toilet, like you know, I used the toilet, brushed, did the necessary, and time to cook. And beans cook a bit longer than rice, so yeah. So it means I was actually taking time. But I need to take the protein for the healing to progress as soon as possible. Yeah. So the food is almost done. It's on fire. Just let me just come and give a quick input of my day three. With that, I'll see you guys tomorrow for day four. All right. Bye. Hello, children of God. Welcome back. And this is day four after post up. Okay, so I have a lot to say. Apparently, the pain has reduced. The only time the pain is like still comes is when I I don't even know. Most time I raise my hands up to stretch and it hurts, but the pain has reduced so far. That's a good thing. Aside that, there's nothing much to say. I'm taking my drugs well. I'm eating well, and yes, I can cook now. I can cook. I can do dishes. I can do laundry. That's the positive side of it because I am barely back, but I'm back to my normal lifestyle. I should just take good care of myself, and that's it. Thank you. Bye bye. Hello, and this is day four. Yes, this is day four of post up. And to round it up, I'm gonna say it briefly. I'm feeling better. I'm able to do chores around the house, and yeah, I'm able to eat and take my medications as usual. But the difference is the pain has drastically reduced. It's not the same as before. You still have like tingling sensations around the area. I hope it's because of the healing process. So, anyways, that's all. Bye. Good morning, people of God. Today is day 5. It's a Friday, and this is the day that the Lord have made. Anyways, this is day 5 of the post-op. Not really feeling any strong pain, but there's a slight pain. And tomorrow is the day that I'm going to have my stitches removed. I'm still wondering when I'm going to have wound indecence. And you can ask, what is wound indecence? It is when the wound reopens, right? I don't know why I'm scared, because the pain has not completely gone and my stitches will be removed tomorrow. So if I get a wound indecence, it's not gonna be funny. I don't want the wound to reopen. I just want it to heal at once. So yeah, that's my update for today. I'll see you tomorrow for the final update after my stitches have been removed. You might see me before it removes or after it removes. But anyways, that's that. Bye. Hello. So today is literally day 6, the 6th day, if I'm counting it right. Yes, today is the 6th day. Sunday was the 1st, Monday was the 2nd, Tuesday was the 3rd, Wednesday was the 4th, Friday was the 4th, Friday was the sorry, let's go again. Sunday was 1st, Monday was 2nd, Tuesday was 3rd, Wednesday was 4th, Thursday was 5th, Saturday, Friday was 6th. Today is Saturday. Today is the 7th day. Okay, I guess we missed the day then. Or maybe I'm confused. Well, today is officially the 7th day, which made it a week after post-op. So today, Saturday, I went to the hospital. I'm just coming back. I've gotten my stitches removed, and I mean, it's healing quite fine. So the nurse, after removing the stitches, she used the GV on the sites. Yeah, and that was that. I mean, though I'm still having a sting pain, but it's not as bad as it used to be. It's better. I'm still on medication. My antibiotics has finished, so I'm just on the multivitamins, which is actually a good thing. It's a good sign. I'm getting there. So yeah, I think that is all, because I am feeling much better than before, and this is my first official outing in 7 days. In 7 literal days. Like, this is the first time I've left the house, and the first place I went to was the market. No, the first place I went to was the hospital. So tomorrow is church, and I'll be going to church tomorrow. Yes, because I want to. Anyways, that's for this video. Thank you guys for watching. This is the end of this journey. This is where I'm going to stop documenting, because I am fine. My stitches have been removed, and with time I'll get better. So yeah, anyways, ciao. See you in the next video. I mean, another video, not this documentary. I mean, it's not a documentary, not a series anymore. Anyway, that's it. And please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. And please don't also forget to comment. It's quite important to leave a comment. Thank you. All right. All right, thank you so much. Bye.